Hi guys, welcome to Small Farmer Life. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And today guys, I'm inside the caravan because it's absolutely freezing in the stable block. Winter's setting in fast. But today guys, I want to make a video on how you can actually get registered with the Royal Mail database without paying council tax and without paying business rates. And I want to make this video because I got a comment left in one of the comment sections of a video I've uploaded to the channel from a guy who said that you can't get any mail delivered unless you're registered with the Royal Mail database. Now, you can get mail delivered as long as your entrance to your farm is on a main road or it's down a farm track where there's a farm already registered for a postal address at the end of it. You only have to put a sign up, you only have to put a post box up and just put the full address on the letter that you're going to send yourself, and I guarantee it will find its way to you because the postal services works off postcodes. But if you want to be on the database itself, where you type in the postcode on these websites and it says find my address, and then you show up in the list of addresses that pops up when you type in the postcode, well, it's not as hard as you might think. Now, they say you've got to be paying business rates or council tax to actually be put on this database. And you're going to be dealing with road naming department in the local council of your area. And they're going to say the same thing. They're going to say, are you registered for council tax or are you registered for business rates? And if you say, well, no, I'm just a field or I've got some stables or a barn, they'll tell you that they don't just register fields and barns and stables just for the sake of deliveries or fire engines to find you or ambulances or anything like that. You must be paying business rates or council tax. But that's not going to be the case. What you're going to do is you're going to set up a little website. Now, it can be a Shopify website, which is around about £20 a month. And you don't have to keep the website going. You just have to keep it going while you actually get the address registered for Royal Mail. You can set up a WordPress website, which is even cheaper than Shopify, but it's a steep learning curve. Shopify, you can set up a website, pretty simple. And then get some images from Pixabay, which I'll leave a link in the description. You can just pick some images of people shopping at farmers markets and that sort of thing. Put lists of the things you're going to sell at your farm. Now, if you don't know how to build a website, get a friend or a family member who knows how to build a website to build one for you. There's lots of videos on YouTube showing you how to build Shopify stores and that sort of thing. Just make sure you make it look proper. Make sure you make it look like it's a proper website. Don't be just putting up a one-page website. Make sure it looks like you're selling things. Make sure your farm has a proper sign. It has a post box. It's occupied 8 hours a day. Not that anybody's going to check. And make sure your farm office is clearly sign written. Now, a farm office on a farm can be a shed, and you can make a farm sign by just painting it on with a bit of gloss. It doesn't have to be anything special. Now, once you've put your signs up, you've put your post box up, you've set up everything else on the farm, you've built your website. Now, this is the key. You have to be an agricultural business or a fishery or something like that. You can't be a stud farm, or you can't be breeding dogs, you can't be doing glamping pods or anything like that. It has to come under the agricultural umbrella. And once you've got all the website built, you get in contact with the street naming department of your local town. And you just explain to them you're sick of having to tell people where to find your farm, having to direct them over the phone to find your farm itself. And then they're going to say, well, are you paying council tax or business rates? And you're going to reply, farms don't pay business rates in the UK for buildings or for any other thing to do with agriculture. And this is how you're going to get put on the Royal Mail database. It's as simple as that. Yes, it might cost you a couple of £100 to build a website, and every correspondence that you do with the street naming department, which will be normally through email, put in the URL for your website. So make sure you put your website address in the actual email, and it'll show a little section of your website if you go through Shopify or WordPress, and that will give credence to you starting a small farming operation. Once you do that, then you're set to get your actual farm registered on the Royal Mail database. And the value it adds to your land will be tens and tens of thousands of pounds, because it's not just a piece of land no more. it's an actual registered farm address, well, it won't be long before they actually send out a little bill to you, around about £50 to £100, and then about a month later you'll be on the Royal Mail database. And you can check this out by going to the Royal Mail website, type in the postcode for the area, and you'll see your farm address come up in the list of addresses for that postcode. So it's as simple as that. There's nothing special about it. It's really easy to do, and I guarantee anybody can do it. They don't come out and check, honestly they don't. And even if they did, you could just turn around and say, well, I needed the address registered for when I start to sell, because I knew it was going to take time to get the registered address on the Royal Mail database and on Google Maps and on Apple Maps and on TomTom and everything else that you want your farm to be found on. So it's that simple, guys. You just need to use a little bit of this and you can get past anything that the council throw at you. Anyway, guys, if you want to do it or you need any more advice about it, you've got any questions you want to ask, leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, and you should be subscribing, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified of more upcoming videos, hit the bell button. Thanks again to all my patrons. Couldn't thank you guys enough. My name's Craig. You've been watching A Small Farmer Life. As always, guys, take care of yourself. Most of all, take care of the family. Till next time, be genuine. Bye for now. See ya.